Disclaimer: this video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. The content presented is based on research, interviews, and cultural observations to highlight the richness and uniqueness of Hmong traditions, history, and way of life. While every effort has been made to ensure accuracy and respectful representation, interpretations may vary, and some cultural elements may differ across regions and communities. We deeply respect the Hmong people and their diverse heritage. If you are a member of the Hmong community and notice any inaccuracies or wish to share additional insight, we welcome your input in the comments or via direct contact. This video does not claim to represent every Hmong individual's experience and should not be used as a sole source for academic or cultural study. We welcome respectful dialogue and diverse perspectives in the comments, but any inappropriate, offensive, or disrespectful remarks will be moderated according to our community guidelines. Thank you for joining us in exploring the beauty and complexity of the Hmong culture. The world is a beautiful place. It's full of surprises, both big and small. From the tallest mountains to the tiniest insects hiding under leaves, there's magic in every corner of our planet. Nature has a way of showing us things we've never seen before, if we just take the time to look. And honestly, there's always something new to learn. Whether it's the way birds build their nests, or how plants grow toward the sun, every day is a chance to discover something amazing. Curiosity is like a superpower. It helps us understand the world around us and makes learning feel like an adventure. There are so many interesting people and places to discover. Every city, every village, every street has its own story to tell. When we travel, we don't just see new sights, we meet new friends, hear new languages, and experience life in a whole new way. Learning about different cultures is kind of like opening a treasure chest, full of wonder and excitement. You never know what you'll find. A new way of dancing, a special kind of food, or a tradition that's been passed down for generations. We find stories, traditions, and ways of life that are different from our own. And that's what makes them so special. These stories help us see the world through someone else's eyes. They teach us empathy, respect, and the beauty of diversity. Have you ever wanted to explore a new place? Maybe somewhere you've only read about in books or seen in pictures? That feeling of excitement of stepping into the unknown is what makes exploring so thrilling. Maybe somewhere far away with different customs and languages? A place where people greet each other in ways you've never heard before, and where the smells, sounds, and sights are completely new. What if this place had vibrant colors, delicious food, and music that made you want to dance? Imagine walking through a festival where every corner is bursting with life. Drums beating, people laughing, and the air filled with the scent of spices and sweets. Let's take a journey together. Not just with our feet, but with our hearts and minds. Let's open ourselves up to new experiences, new friendships, and new ways of thinking. Let's learn about the amazing Hmong people and their culture. From their beautiful clothing to their rich traditions, the Hmong community has so much to share. Their stories are filled with resilience, creativity, and a deep connection to nature and family. It's going to be an adventure. So grab your curiosity, pack your imagination, and get ready to explore a world full of discoveries. Close your eyes and imagine this. You're on a plane and the clouds outside your window look just like cotton candy. You're heading to a place where the mountains touch the sky. In the highlands of China, Hmong communities have preserved ancient customs through vibrant embroidery and ancestral rituals. In Laos, their migration stories are woven into folk songs and passed down through generations. In Thailand and Vietnam, Hmong people celebrate their heritage through colorful festivals and traditional farming practices. Each region adds its own flavor to Hmong identity, shaped by the land and history. From the misty hills of Laos to the terraced fields of Vietnam, to the bustling cities of the United States, where Hmong families have built new lives while keeping their traditions alive. Across the globe, they express their culture through music, dance, and storytelling. So let's discover how the Hmong spirit thrives in every corner of the world. The Hmong people have a strong sense of family and community. They're known for their beautiful clothing, delicious food, and unique language. Have you ever seen clothes with intricate embroidery? Hmong women are known for their incredible needlework. They sew beautiful designs into their clothes. The patterns are passed down through generations, like secret stories stitched in thread. These clothes are not just beautiful, they tell stories of their history and beliefs. Each stitch is a thread that connects the past to the present. Imagine a rainbow of colors. That's what Hmong clothes look like. They use bright fabrics like red, blue, green, and yellow. The women wear long and short skirts, shirts, and beautiful silver jewelry. One special piece of clothing is called a pie en tao. It's a story cloth. Hmong women use tiny stitches to create pictures on these cloths. The pictures tell stories about their lives, their history, and their dreams. Can you imagine wearing a story on your clothes? It's like carrying a piece of your history wherever you go. Are you hungry? Hmong food is delicious. They use lots of fresh ingredients like vegetables, herbs, and spices. One of their favorite dishes is called larb. It's made with minced meat, herbs, and spices, so flavorful. They also eat a lot of rice and noodles. And for dessert, they have sweet treats made with sticky rice and fruit. Imagine taking a bite and tasting flavors you've never experienced before. That's the beauty of exploring new cultures through food. The Hmong people have a special instrument called keng. It's not just a musical tool, it's a vessel of memory, a bridge between generations, and a symbol of cultural identity. The keng is often played during important ceremonies, festivals, and even funerals, where its sound carries deep emotional meaning. It's a mouth organ made of bamboo pipes. Each pipe is carefully crafted and tuned, and when played together, they produce a sound that is both earthy and ethereal. The craftsmanship behind the instrument is passed down through families, with each generation learning not just how to play it, but how to build it. And when it's played, it creates these beautiful, haunting melodies that really stay with you. The music seems to echo through the mountains and forests, as if the land itself is singing along. It's a sound that can stir your soul, even if you don't understand the words. Their music often tells stories about their history, their heroes, and their deep love for their land. These songs are like living books, preserving the past and passing it on to the next generation. They speak of migration, resilience, and the strength of community. The Hmong are also known for their beautiful folk tales. These tales are often told by elders who are seen as the keepers of wisdom and tradition. Sitting around a fire or gathered in a family home, children listen with wide eyes as magical creatures, brave ancestors, and clever tricksters come to life. These stories, passed down orally from generation to generation, teach important lessons about life, love, and the importance of family. They're more than entertainment. They're a way of teaching values, preserving identity, and keeping the community connected across time. And just like their music and stories, Hmong embroidery, called pie en tao, is another way they share their history. Each stitch tells a story, with patterns that represent journeys, dreams, and even coded messages from times of war and migration. Have you ever noticed how music can make you feel happy, or maybe a little sad or even excited? That's because music speaks a language we all understand, emotion. And for the Hmong, music is a way to express feelings that words sometimes can't capture. Well, Hmong music does the same thing. It can lift your spirit, bring tears to your eyes, or make you want to dance. It's deeply personal, yet it connects everyone who hears it. It shares their feelings and their stories with the world in such a powerful way. Whether through the sound of the cab, the rhythm of a song, or the thread of a story, the Hmong people continue to celebrate who they are and invite us to listen, learn, and feel along with them. The Hmong people have a strong spirit. They've overcome so many challenges throughout their history. They had to leave their homes and travel to new lands, which couldn't have been easy. But through it all, they held tightly to their traditions and their beliefs. They believe in respecting their elders, helping their community, and always remembering where they came from. Their story is one of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring power of culture. The Hmong people are truly proud of their culture and they want to share it with the world. Their traditions, passed down through generations, are a vibrant tapestry of music, dance, language, and craftsmanship. Whether it's the intricate embroidery of their clothing or the soulful melodies of their instruments, every detail tells a story of resilience and identity. These days, more and more people are becoming interested in Hmong traditions. Cultural festivals and community events are drawing visitors from all walks of life, eager to experience something authentic and meaningful. These gatherings are not just celebrations, they're bridges between generations and between cultures. Folks are learning their language, trying their delicious food, and discovering the stories behind each dish. From savory noodle soups to sticky rice and spicy sausages, Hmong cuisine is a flavorful journey into their history and way of life. Food becomes a universal language, one that brings people together at the table. And then there are the clothes, vibrant hand-stitched garments that reflect both artistry and heritage. Each pattern, each color, carries meaning. Wearing them is not just about fashion, it's about honoring ancestors and keeping stories alive. By learning about the Hmong people, we also learn about the beauty of diversity. We begin to understand that culture is not static, it evolves, it adapts, and it thrives when shared. In a world that often feels divided, these moments of cultural exchange remind us of our shared humanity. We see that even though people may be different, in language, in customs, in appearance, we all seek connection, belonging, and understanding. Children playing together, strangers laughing over a shared meal, these are the simple, powerful moments that unite us. Through music, dance, and storytelling, we find ways to connect and appreciate each other's cultures. These performances are more than entertainment. They are expressions of identity, pride, and community. They invite us to listen, to watch, and to feel. The story of the Hmong people reminds us that even though we may come from different places, mountain villages, bustling cities, or distant continents, we all carry with us a sense of home, of roots, and of belonging. We all share this planet, and we can learn so much from one another's experiences. When we open our hearts and minds to different cultures, we don't just gain knowledge, we gain empathy, connection, and a deeper appreciation for the rich mosaic of humanity. Wasn't that an amazing journey? I mean, we learned so much about the Hmong people and their beautiful culture. But hey, our exploration doesn't have to stop here. You can learn even more by reading books, watching videos, or maybe even visiting a Hmong cultural center. And don't forget to share what you learn with your friends and family. Let's spread the word about the amazing Hmong culture. Remember, the world is full of amazing cultures just waiting to be discovered. So keep exploring, keep learning, and most of all, keep your curiosity alive. Before we end our journey into the rich and vibrant world of the Hmong people, we want to share a quick note. This video is created for educational purposes, with the intention of respectfully representing Hmong culture and traditions. We've done our best to approach this topic with care, curiosity, and appreciation. But it's important to remember that cultures are deep, diverse, and constantly evolving. What you see here is just a glimpse into the beauty and complexity of Hmong life. We encourage you to continue learning, listening, and exploring, always with respect and an open heart. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to support our channel. We regularly share new content, so be sure to click the bell icon to stay updated. Your thoughts and experiences, whether direct or indirect with Hmong, are invaluable to us. They enrich our community and make our world more vibrant and diverse. We truly appreciate your engagement. Thank you and see you soon!